No, you get anxiety and it's like
Are
hard.
you kidding me? Like, I literally will come at you right now.
Why?
I swear to God.
Yes, that's like what the party is about, Candyland.
No, I will literally you up.
This is not about your brand.
Why are Kim and Kourtney Kardashian always at each other's throat? If you are a fan of the show since the beginning, you know how both have had a rocky relationship for quite some time now. In fact, many believe that the main reason why Keeping Up with the Kardashians got canceled was because of the physical brawl that happened between Kim and Kourtney in season 18. Though many thought they must have resolved it, recent news tells us otherwise, as they had another massive explosive fight. Kourtney fans are blaming Kim for it entirely and are now accusing her of constantly picking on her siblings and ordering them around. While on the other hand, Kim's fans are saying Kourtney is just envious of Kim's success and popularity. On a recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, we witnessed Kim opening up about her ill-fated relationship with her older sister, Kourtney, and explained why the two couldn't see each other eye to eye. So what exactly is going on between these two? Is it a publicity stunt, or do the two have some deeper issues? Over the past couple of years, fans of Keeping Up with the Kardashians have witnessed numerous on-screen brawls between Kim and Kourtney Kardashian. But before we dive into the bottom of this sibling rivalry pit, let's look into some of the other most epic fights that we've seen in Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Number 1. These two Kardashians would literally fight over anything, and their heated argument over a mobile game in 2015 is the greatest proof of this. During the March 22nd episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim asked her sister's consent to use them as characters for her game, Kim Kardashian Hollywood. While Khloe agreed to it excitedly, fans noticed how Kourtney wasn't too thrilled by the idea. Kourtney told Kim, "I just don't see why they use our name and likeness and don't pay us." Kourtney was pregnant at the time and told Kim that she has a lot on her plate right now and doesn't want to be involved in any project, especially when she isn't even getting anything out of it. This interaction made fans of the show analyze their relationship, in which a lot of fans pointed out how money wasn't the real reason. Rather, the fact that Kim was being arrogant and behaving like she's doing Kourtney a favor by even putting her name in the game. As we later saw, Kim told Khloe about her conversation with Scott, where she refused to buy Kourtney a pair of shoes by saying that she'd already bought Kourt her entire career. While many fans came to protect Kim by claiming that she was speaking the truth, others bashed her for being extremely rude and always throwing this in everyone's face. Number 2. Even though the fight Kim and Kourtney had in 2017 over Kourtney's dog was far from a serious one, it indeed depicts just how much these sisters get on each other's nerves. So, this is how it went down. Kourtney came to pick up her Pomeranian from Kim, but Kim refused to give it back by telling her older sister that she's going to keep it, as she felt like the dog likes her home more than Kourtney's. Kim continued to tease her by saying that she prefers Kourtney's dog over her own Sushi because it just barks too much. However, Kourtney wasn't having it, as Honey actually was Kourtney's daughter Penelope's pet, who was 5 at the time. She even told Kim that Penelope really misses her dog. Nonetheless, Kim didn't budge, and that led to both chasing each other all around the kitchen aisle, during which we saw Kourtney claiming that Kim doesn't even like dogs to begin with. Soon after the chase, Kim gave up and handed Honey to Kourtney, but not before she called her a freak. Number 3. Yet again, these two sisters got into another huge fight in September 2019, but this time, Kim held no punches with her insults. So, it all began when Kourtney asked Khloe for advice on what she would wear at her 40th birthday party, to which Khloe suggested that they should also FaceTime Kim to see what she's got to say. Around this time, Kourtney said that she really doesn't know if she trusts Kim's opinion at all. Khloe, being the instigator she is, told Kim everything as soon as they FaceTimed her, to which Kim clapped back by saying, if Kourtney doesn't even care about her opinion, why does she keep wearing similar clothes to her? However, Kourtney denied ever copying her sister's style and said that her aesthetic is completely different from Kim's. After this whole debacle, we witnessed Kim claiming that Kourtney doesn't even understand fashion like her during her confessional. It didn't even take minutes for this bickering to turn into a huge argument that escalated from being about styling to something far more severe. During another scene in the same episode, fans saw Kourtney telling Khloe that she has gotten into the biggest altercation with Kim and she's going bonkers by sending her the meanest and most hurtful text messages. Around the same time, we see Kim talking about the fight with her mother. For some strange reason, she brings up Kourtney's humanitarian work into it. In the meantime, Kourtney wonders how Kim even planned to pursue a law degree with her trashy attitude. And Kim is seen telling Kris that Kourtney doesn't really care about the social issues she pretends to care about in front of the camera and for her image. Once this episode ended, fans took to Twitter to point out how Kim has far deeper issues with her older sister Kourtney than just being about styling. Number 4. Even though Kim and Kourtney eventually got over their whole argument over styling and their work, Kim, however, kept picking on Kourtney's terrible work ethic in every single chance she got. Soon, the tension between the two reached a boiling point, as we saw during season 15's premiere of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where Kim told her older sister that she's least exciting to look at. The sisters yet again got into an argument while scheduling their family Christmas cards photo shoot. This happened because Kourtney kept saying that she can't stay longer than 4 p.m. because she wanted to go back to her place and put her kids into their bed. Kim slammed back by saying that Kourtney is entitled and lazy, and no one ever wanted her to be in the shoot anyways. After which, Kourtney started complaining that it's unfair how they schedule everything around Kim, which made Kim snap, and she started yelling at Kourtney that she doesn't even have the slightest clue of what it's like running a business. This led to Kourtney leaving the room, and we saw Kim telling Khloe and Kris that Kourtney doesn't do anything, and she doesn't know what it's really like to do actual work. While Khloe says nothing and looks at her sister in silence, Kris agrees with Kim and claims that Kourtney was being annoying and unreasonable. This episode made fans get furious at Kim for always picking on her older sister, and they all showed their support for Kourtney. However, Kim wasn't having any of it and quickly clapped back at the haters. When one fan tweeted that Kim doesn't really understand that Kourtney is done living the Kardashian life and just being forced to stay relevant by working her ass off. However, all she wants to do is be present in her children's lives. Kim fired back by saying that her sister told her this because she for sure wants to live that Kardashian life, and that through this photo shoot, they were creating family memories, so haters should watch the entire thing before acting like they know everything. Number 5. Kim and Kourtney never stopped coming at each other's throats for the sheer debate of, out of the two, who works harder. This kept piling up till it all exploded into a huge fistfight that happened while the Keeping Up with the Kardashians season 18 premiered. This started after Kim made a snarky comment on how no one can ever count on Kourtney to show up for important things. In response to which Kourtney threw a water bottle at Kim, and in retaliation, Kim punched Kourtney in the face. The two Kardashians got into a huge wrestling fight, which ended after both gave each other some painful slaps. Shortly after season 18 premiered, Kourtney tweeted that she decided to leave the show. She further added that her issue with Kim goes way back, even before this brawl. Soon after the season 18 premiere aired, Kourtney said, "I don't know, but I think it started at the end of season 14. There was a lot of tension building between us. I felt like almost every day I was being picked on and criticized, and I just couldn't take it anymore." Number 6. During one of the recent episodes of the last season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney and Kim clashed again. And now it's just evident that both still have quite a lot of issues with each other that they need to work on. It all began when Kim accused Kourtney of humiliating and degrading her nanny. Apparently, Kourtney Kardashian confronted her nanny during a trip with her children, ending up with the nanny in tears. During her confessional, Kourtney explained to the viewers that they had a minor disagreement. However, Kim assumed it was far more serious than that, and thus ended up claiming that she humiliated her nanny by screaming at her. The sisters got into a huge argument where Kourtney accused Kim of projecting all her crap onto her. In later scenes of the episode, we see Kim finally acknowledging that she saw both sides of the argument, and she felt incredibly guilty with the way she confronted her sister. An insider who happens to be close to the sister told People magazine to do some damage control that both sisters just have different approaches when it comes to handling their staff. I want to know what you think about this entire situation. Do you believe that this is the only reason these two sisters fight all the time? Literally? Or do you think they have deeper issues? Let me know in your comments below about your thoughts on their relationship and whose side you are on. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time with another fun video.